is also always over the top. She goes to the office with these outfits you'd never wear to an office. So
Hello.
hello.
Hi, how you doing? It's great to talk to you both.
Thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations on part 2. I mean, if it could get better, it did get better. I don't know how you do it, but it just gets more and more addictive watching. Let's talk first about Sylvie. I mean, Sylvie is this no-nonsense character. I love her in it. And I wondered, what's the crossover there, Philippine? Is there any can you see any parts of her character that is you, or is it all acting?
Full act.
It's all acting. No, there's some of me, obviously. There's some like no nonsense in me. There is some maybe a lot of loyalty in me. There's a lot of honesty too. You know, it's like and also maybe I'm an ill-tempered person sometimes. You know, and I have moods.
Yes, as we all do. Do you know what I mean? I think we can all see part of us in Sylvie.
And you don't hide them. You just go with them.
You're dead right. Darren, I mean, come on, I mean, you've made so many amazing shows in the past. Did you know from the start Emily in Paris would be as popular? Because this is, I suppose, a different format in the sense it's Netflix. You're dropping a lot of episodes all at once. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Slightly different, maybe some stuff you've done. Did you know that this still was going to be as successful as most of the shows you do?
You never know. I loved the show, and we finished filming the whole first season, obviously before it came on, so I thought no matter what happened, no matter how it was received, I loved the series itself, and I was so happy with the first season, and just, you know, you just hope the audience connects with it. But it was, for me, it was very, the first experience being on a streaming service like Netflix where it drops worldwide and everybody sees it day and date at the same time, and that's still, it still amazes me that everybody in the world gets to experience Emily in Paris the same moment in every language. It's incredible.
It's crazy.
It's true, isn't it? Like, it's a whole new world. Philippine, I mean, you've done so much in the past, but with a show like this, because it's so immediately international, like as you say, it just drops in everybody's country. Do you find a lot of people now are coming up to you about this show, especially because it's part of the zeitgeist?
Well, of course. I mean, it's the biggest thing I've done so far in terms of, you know, visibility. So, and yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of overwhelming sometimes. Yeah.
Do you get sick of people coming up to you? Do you know what I mean?
I'm not sick of it. No, I'm not sick of it. It's still like, it's a bit overwhelming sometimes because, you know, but no, I'm not sick of it. I find the people really kind and they love the character, they love the show, so what can you ask? I mean, no.
And an amazing cast. Obviously, Lily is Emily. So what is, I was wondering what Lily's like to work with as a producer, because she's obviously starring in it, but she's also a producer. Is it like, how do you work with, she's obviously filming all the time, so I wonder, does she step behind the camera, have a chat sometimes, or what does it mean?
I feel like as a producer, Lily has, she really has her eye on what feels important to her to like see and bring to my attention, and I feel like she's very, like Emily, she's very diligent. And has such a strong sense of responsibility, and it's like if she feels like there's something doesn't look right, and she'll sort of say, hey, I kind of noticed that over there, but in general I feel like she's also just so much the face of our show.
Yeah. And Philippine, I'm looking at you now. Every time I see you, like if you're papped or whatever, you always look amazing. This show has so much fashion, but you really, I think you have amazing style. So, but your character, do you enjoy the process of dressing Sylvie? Do you know what I mean? Because it is a little. Do you enjoy the wardrobe?
I don't dress like Sylvie, but I love the process of dressing Sylvie because she's also always over the top. She goes to the office with these outfits you'd never wear to an office. So in a chic way, but it's a bit too much, you know, and I love that. It's like, okay, this is office. Are you sure? Of course that's office, you know, when we're choosing fittings and choosing costumes. Yeah, it's fun because we're very free to do a lot of, obviously, under Darren's oversight, but you know, we're still very free to choose crazy stuff. So yeah, it's a lot. It's like it's very playful.
And you say And you say under Darren's oversight. I mean, Darren, fashion is like a third or second. It's a character in this show,
Yes.
and a bit like in Sex and the City. I was obsessed with that too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Every watch to see what they'd be wearing. Why do you think these like fashion? Obviously, this is Paris, but people really watch. I think as much for the fashion as for the storylines. Are you still amazed that the fashion brings in so many viewers?
I mean, I know that people love to see the clothes, and Paris is a fashion capital. So you know, we're doing a show that takes place in the world of luxury goods marketing, and fashion is always going to be a big piece of doing a series in Paris. So I knew that from the beginning, and that's why I brought in Patricia Field, who I worked with on Sex and the City, and Marilyn Fitoussi, and it's like these women are just geniuses.
Yes. Well, listen, thank you so much for talking to me. Congratulations on the new part to season 4, and I can't wait, hoping for season 5. It's going to happen, right?
Thank you.
We'll see. Thank you.